Hello, hello. Welcome to Game Dev number 0, where I'm gonna be talking about my game Gumball Warrior. I'm gonna try to make this a weekly series where I talk about like what I've made and the progress that I made. Uh, I'm back from a big break from game development. I've been working on this for probably a few months now, and I mostly remember what I was working at, but I'm trying to change now and start working on it more. Because I might not have as much free time as I used to when I was originally working on it, but trying to go back for the better and keep working on it on my spare time and try to do game devlogs weekly. Yes, I just gotta do it, even if nobody's watching it. I'm just gonna do it for myself. I promised myself that I was gonna make a weekly series talking about game dev. So yeah. Originally this game was supposed to be a Mega Man type of game where you go around and try to beat bosses. I'll probably include like a clip of boss fight that I was making, if I remember. But yeah, then I sort of drifted from it, and I feel like I was taking too long making the game, and then it wasn't getting the type of attention that I wanted. But then I never even released a demo for it, so I guess that's my own fault. I need to finish the demo as fast as I can and try to not change my vision and expand it, because I remember before some mistakes that I made is that I will keep on changing what the game was gonna be about. I didn't have a clear idea, and like I will watch something on the internet or Instagram, something like new and shiny, and I'll like want to copy it and like add it to my game, find a way to how to include that to my game, and I feel like that took a lot of time away from like actual making like progress for my game. So I wanna just focus on doing that and accept that it's not gonna be perfect, because something that I had a struggle with on the past is trying to make everything perfect, or at least my idea of perfect. But I just need to accept that it's my first game, it's not gonna be perfect, you know. Just I remember I was spent so long trying to make the backgrounds look nice, trying to make like this character look a certain way, making sure like he jumps like just right and stuff like that. But I found out like I just gotta get things done. It doesn't matter if he moves like zero point 0.5 like seconds faster or something like that, or like the animation speed or whatever. I just need to like get things done already and focus on the vision and try to get the demo out there. So yeah, this is what I have made. I have made the beginning. There was a character originally at the beginning, but I removed it for some reason. I don't remember why. I need to add it again. Probably make like a hub world in the beginning. I added this frogs right here, and I had added some different weapons that you could change to, but I need to add some sort of like interface for the player to change that. Um, I probably need to change how he jumps and runs a little bit, because I feel like it's really slow and it feels like he's like too floaty, maybe make it a little bit more like Mega Man. And I don't know how I feel about this aiming thing. I was gonna use it for puzzles, but I also want it to be like a 2D shooter, so he can shoot like straight ahead for like fast actions. And there's this carry here that was gonna lead to this other world, because I was gonna make like a Mega Man type of game, but then I also wanted to make it into a Metroidvania, and I'm not sure now how what I'm gonna do with it. I should probably like sit and like think about it hard if I want to keep doing the Metroidvania or just make it into a Mega Man game, because I feel like it was taking too long and I kept drifting from my ideas. And then I have made this like little parkour system and added this like jelly beans for the player to collect. Some dialogue. Let's see. Shit. Hopefully he doesn't get stuck right here. Oh, I guess he just stops talking once you move away from him. I forgot I did that. Then this one too. I should probably add a button for it to be able to script to the text fast. And then I made it so you could slide on your stuff, kind of like Mega Man, and you can like do little parkours. And I added like a whole bunch of enemies that, and some of them I didn't even use. Should probably try to make them simpler, or I'm not sure. Well, I should probably use the enemies that I already made and stop trying to make all these enemies that I was making that I didn't even use. I have a whole bunch of like unused assets that I made for this game. There's this little like fallen pillar that I made that I think people liked in my Instagram posts, but I don't know how I'm gonna go about doing the overworld because you gotta get up there somehow again, and I feel like it'd be too much of a hassle going back to the beginning climbing through here. Or maybe I should add something to like teleport or something like that. And well, I just need to work a lot on it overall and stop trying to be a perfectionist and do everything like super slow. I need to just get it done faster. There's this boat right here that you step on it and it takes you here, but now it's pretty slow. There's not much going on. I need to add a few enemies or something to do right here because this part is slow. And then once you get to the end, there was supposed to be like a boss fight right here or something, but I removed it to showcase like this like new shading that I did right here towards the end. And there's this little platform thing. Oh, here's a little puzzle where you have to hit that switch, and then once you get on it, it takes you up. Something else that's wrong with this game is like when you first start it up, I don't know why it's like super slow. You have to wait for things to load a little bit, for things to get loaded into the RAM. I think it's called shader caching, that is like loading the shaders and everything. That's why it takes forever, or it's like loading the shaders into the RAM. But I need to find a way to make that faster because it'd probably be horrible for like the first time players and their experience unless they like wait around for things to load. I don't know how other games get around it. And there's a cube right here for some reason. Oh yeah, I had added the ability to push stuff off. Yeah, for puzzles probably. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna add a boss or two and try to get the demo released as soon as possible. But it's been like a few months since I have worked on this, so I probably need to like relearn or like review a couple things that I might have forgotten. Because when you don't do something for a while, you start forgetting little things. And hopefully, I remember what I did with most of my code. I remember I tried labeling stuff, but I'm not sure. I remember sometimes it's hard when you go back to reading your old code. It's like a completely different person made it. So I need to do that and fix that boss fight that I have made. Because right now, I think I remember before not working on it for a few months, I had done something that had broken it. Because the way I had set things up is like I hadn't made it into a prefab, so when you like put into the scene, it will get broken unless you have like to like manually put everything back in place. And it had to be like the same value. So I need to make it so it's not like that. Oh yeah, and I think you can also grab stuff in Troy. Yeah. Yeah, and you can kick stuff too. Now my gun is broken. I'm clicking on it and nothing happens. Yeah, I need to do a lot of work in this game, so expect to see updates if anybody's watching this. Yep. This is my first video. It's probably not gonna be the best one, but I just gotta practice and keep doing them, I guess, to get better.